feel like I've cracked the code to quick, dreamy, effortless, luxurious makeup. I'm going to use the Charlotte primer. This is my ride or die. SPF 50. Makeup goes on so smooth. It's perfect. These two are just perfection for that luxurious, flawless base. I like to pop it on my high points where I know I like the glow the most, and it just glides on so perfect. Coverage is so nice. I love to use the Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer. I use such a tiny amount that it kind of looks like my skin is naturally bronze, and that's what I love about this bronzer. And then I like to go in with a powder bronzer just to set it. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Blur Concealer, and I'm going to use a tiny amount because this concealer is super pigmented. It's absolutely gorgeous. Because I'm doing such a softer, more diffuse, luxurious look, I'm using less concealer. Kind of loving it. I'm really liking that softer, dreamy eye. I'm going to use the Airbrush powder in shade 2. For me, brightness meant more concealer, but with my new makeup look, I find less is more. Like, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Island Glow Blush, and I more like stipple it in so that it kind of looks like that blush is coming from within. And the formula of this blusher is just so perfect that it melts into the skin and it literally looks like you've got that natural blush. So that's it, all blended out. Sometimes I feel like I got heavy-handed, so I use that brush that I use with the Airbrush Flawless Powder, and I just kind of buff out the edges. I'm going to use the YSL blush in the shade 44, and I'm just going to go over it slightly. This is what I've been doing lately, just kind of going over my blusher slightly, more like the edges, working it into my hairline to make it look effortless. Gonna move on to eyes. This has been my secret weapon. It's the Bella Sofia palette, and I love to use this shade here. It's literally one swipe and done. So this is a lip liner that I've been using from Dior. Lately it's 975, and it's a super soft shade. I am chronic for my brown lip liners. I usually leave my lips like this, but sometimes I go in with a little bit more of the Dior lip oil. I like to finish it off with the Airbrush Flawless Satin Spray. I just love this so much. I love the satin, that luxury, soft, glowy, buttery skin.